Good evening. Welcome to Gentle Yoga class with Katie. So this is a community class that I'm offering every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So let's get started in a seated position, sitting up nice and tall. So if you need to sit on a pillow or blanket or towel, just make yourself comfortable. Shoulders relax down from the ears, stomach and chest proud. Stretching out the neck first, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center, the other side. You to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have. If there's any stiffness, any clicking sound, just feel free to stay here for a little bit longer. One more breath and slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. We'll do it again. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. So both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. We're going to slowly come back to center, take a breath here. And we're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck your chin in. 45-degree angle. One more breath and slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first, exhale, look at the other armpit. 45-degree angle, slightly tuck the chin in. Slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. One more breath, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. One more breath and slowly release. Shake it out the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. One more breath, slowly releasing arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back, or try to bring the fingers close together. You can also use the yoga strap to work towards bringing the hands together. And slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. So opening up lung, heart, chest also help people to improve their posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joint. So we're going to come forward, up, side, down. Forward, up, side, down. Keep going. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to go down, side, up, forward, down, side, up, forward. Continue. Try to bring the elbows in. Oiling your shoulder joints. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll. One up and one down. Go the other way. Reverse. Slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Palm touch, release index finger. Bring the hands to the back of your head. Working on your bye-bye fat. Looking forward. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, lengthen first, and then dropping the elbows side to side. Now, if you cannot interlace the fingers, you can have the fingers touching each other or slightly apart. Another shoulder exercise. Couple more. And one last one. Very good. Slowly release. Doing a few round of shoulder rolls, so both of the shoulder and reverse. Wrist exercise. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Release any tension that you may have in the wrist. Forward, backwards. Thumb up, and we're still doing forward, backwards, just a different angle. And change light bulbs, give it a shake. And shake it out gently. Slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine and center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Make sure both butts are down. We're not lifting one hip up. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side, bending the arm. More room to come down. Top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Now inhale, center again. Exhale, we're going to twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Turn and look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Stretching our lower back muscles. Inhale, center, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Turning your neck, if your neck is good, looking at the back. Slowly come back to center. We're going to lengthen the spine in center. Exhale, opposite hand, opposite back. Turn and look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Back arm is behind your spine, so don't lean back too much. Bring the hands directly behind your spine. Using the front hand to help you turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring everything back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm, forming a crescent, looking up. One more breath, slowly release. We could inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Using the front hand to help you turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm, opening up the energy channel, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. And then fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Now if you have very tight forearms, slightly bend at the elbow. And then fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out the other side. Arm up. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. And then we're going to flip the fingers to face up. Opening up the energy channel, energize your body. Helping you with circulation, improve immunity. Back of the hands facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Big, big hug. Love yourself. Doesn't matter which arm is on top. Now you can continue to hug yourself, especially beginners. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, coming into eagle arm. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. And if you're not able to do eagle arm, no problem. Just hold yourself real tight. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Big, big hug on the other side. So place your finger on your shoulder blade. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, you come into an eagle arm. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape with the thumb facing your nose. Feel the tightness in your shoulder blades. Modification, just hug yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Inhale to open up the arms, chin up, head back. Exhale to close, chin to chest. So both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Opening up lung, heart, chest, helping people with breathing related issues. Also improving your posture. Take your time. One last one. Slowly come back to center. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn. Starting out with small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. One last round. Slowly come back to center, change direction, go the other way. Touching all four corners of your space. Feel free to move your shoulders. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, bow down, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Bring the hands in front of you. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Neck and spine in one straight line. Lengthening. Stretch. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Now those who have knee issues, continue to have your knees on top of blankets or towels. Make yourself comfortable. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae, warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let it fall. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape with your spine. One more set, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly, coming back to neutral, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg up. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong, looking down. Neck and spine in one straight line. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1, slowly, slowly. Release. And set up for the other side, left arm and right leg up. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Neck and spine in one straight line. Engaging your core abdominal muscles, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Fret the needle, inhale the right arm up, exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left hand can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now I'm going to extend the left leg on your toes, putting more body weight on the right shoulder. So listen to your body always. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. Both hips are level. Not one hip higher than the other. Anchor yourself. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side, release tension, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. If you like to put extra weight on the left shoulder, extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat, or right hand, grab a hold of the right foot. So beginners, just leave the right leg down. Both hips are level, regular weight in the head or neck. One more breath, slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. Take your time to come lie down on your stomach, going into back extension. I'm gonna just lift my belly up and remove the blanket. Legs are hip width apart, top of the feet on the mat, forehead down, hands by your chest. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up by pressing on the top of your feet. Now you don't have to lift the head that high up. And we're going to stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into a Superman. So when you're ready, lift the hand chest up, arms off. If you're okay, leg and thigh off, looking down. Now, if you're not able to lift your legs off the ground, just leave them on the mat. But press on the top of the feet, kneecaps up. Now, all the poses lying down your stomach are working to strengthen lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, slowly, slowly, release everything down. After you come all the way down, we're going to go modified version of locust. Those advanced students, if you can interlace the finger behind your back, go ahead. Otherwise, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting your hand chest up, arms off. If you can, leg and thigh off. Looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Once you've come all the way down, we're going to go crocodile. So arms out in T, shoulder height, left cheek on your mat, legs are apart as wide as the mat, bending the right knee. Draw it close to the right elbow. Now, if you need knee support, you can rest the knee on a pillow or on the blanket, stretching out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. Staying here for a few breaths. Relax. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center of the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees, windshield wiper. You can either have forehead down or chin down, your choice. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Loosen up. Release tension. One more breath. Slowly bring everything back to the center and release. We're going to come to a frog. Left hand, grab hold of the left ankle, right arm out. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, opposite arm, opposite thigh. Looking down, feel the stretch in the quadricep. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Now we're going to repeat on the other side. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. Lifting the hand chest up, thigh off. Now you don't have to lift your head that high up. So be mindful if you have neck issues. We just want to feel the stretch in the right quadricep. As always, we listen to our body to avoid injury. Slowly and gently release everything down. Wiggle your butt side to side. Loosen up. Now we're going to have legs apart, coming into a seal. Spread all your fingers. Elbows within shoulders range. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. We don't have to tip the head that high up. Strengthening the lower back muscles. Advanced student, if you can push yourself up some more, go ahead. If this is too much for you, please lower down to your forearm. Staying here for a few more breaths. Now feel free to pop a pillow underneath your abdomen. If you're not able to lie down on the stomach for the seal pose. One more breath and slowly, slowly come out of it. We're going to go back to crocodile. So arms are in T, shoulder height, legs are apart as wide as the mat, right cheek on your mat, bending the left knee. Draw it close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the right side of your neck and opening up the left hip. One more breath. And we're going to slowly come out of this. The counter pose for back extension is child pose. So take your time to push yourself up, knees apart, big toes to touch, send the hip down onto the heels, walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. It's more important to step back as much as you can than to rest the forehead down. So feel free to rest the forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists, or on your block. Opening up the ankle joint, hip joint. Lengthening the spine, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. One more breath and we get ready to come up. Meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift your hip high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter B. Pushing the mats away. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees are bent button. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Release the head down. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly, very slowly, rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, back bend to counter. Interlace the fingers behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Once again, opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping you to improve posture. Breathing related issues. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath. Come here slowly, slowly. Release, shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine and center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, center, tall and long. Exhale to the other side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. And we're going to repeat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up, lengthening, and then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Pranayama breathing. Bring your hands to heart center. I'm going to count to 5, but you only take one big breath in and one big breath out. If by the time I count to 2 or 3, and you have already done exhaling or inhaling, your lung is full, don't hold your breath, just take another breath. Softly. First round. Interlace the finger. Keep your eyes on your knuckle. Start exhaling all the stale air of your lungs. First round. Deep, deep inhale through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the air of your lungs. Let's say by now you're done exhaling. Take another breath. Interlace the finger as you cross your heart. Keep your eyes on your knuckle. Second round. Deep, deep inhale through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start releasing all the air of your lungs. Interlace the finger as you cross your heart. Keep your eyes on the knuckles. Last round. Deep, deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start releasing all the stale air of your lungs. Arm down by your side. So what we are doing is deep, deep inhale and exhale through your nose all the way down to your belly button. So it takes a little bit of practice to expand your lung capacity so you can take deeper breath. So sun salutation. So I go slow because we have a lot of beginners here. Top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align at your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injury. Listen to my verbal cue. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to your flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Drop to your knees for beginners. Tuck your elbow by your side. Nice and slow to come down. Inhale, cobra for beginners or up dog. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. Eyes look at your toes, knees, or belly button. Upside down letter V. Slightly bend the knees and maiden if you have tight hamstring. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. palm touch, back bend. And then I'm down by your side, into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, back bend. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Good solid foundation here. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Upside down, letter V. Couple more breaths here. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Palm touch, back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Last round. Inhale your arms up. Palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Lower down. Don't flop. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Go with your breath. Listen to my verbal cue. So don't worry if you find that it's too many steps. Beginning and the end are the same. The climax is down dog. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Down dog is a resting pose. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in your mountain pose. Legs are hip width apart. Shoulders relax down. Palm facing forward. Soft knees. If you like, close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Sun salutation is a cardio exercise. So you should be warm. Your heart rate may go up. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Lots and lots of tension. Exhale. Let it go. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Creating tension in your body. Exhale. Let it go. So we're going to come sit back down. Feel free to sit on your blanket. If you find that this is challenging, to sit like this. So whatever you do, just make yourself comfortable. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. With every inhale breath to prepare to lengthen. Exhale breath to fold. not forcing yourself to come down. Yoga is all about breath work. With every exhale breath, try to bring the stomach a little bit closer. So we're opening up the hip joints. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs, so a little bit of discomfort here. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. Windshield wiper. Keep your knees bent. This is hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall where it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. So my left is your right. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep, hip joints, looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. So actually, this is 90 degree and this is 90 degree as well. So this is called 90-90. One more breath, slowly release. Bring both knees back to the center. Take an inhale first, exhale. Drop both knees to the other side. So forming another 90 degree here, 90 degree there. Make sure the butt stay down. The stretch is here. Quadricep, hip joint, looking at the opposite side. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Coming into the stomach pose. Shoulders are relaxed. Stomach and chest proud. And we're going to point and flex the feet a few times. Strengthening the ankle joint. Increase flexibility and mobility. Reduce sourness in your ankle joint. One up, one down. Pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Circle. Working the entire leg. So your quadricep, your calf, hamstring, everything is working together in this one. Now sit up tall, point your toes up to the ceiling. Get ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. So if you need to use yoga strap, this is where the yoga strap will come in handy. Not yanking yourself to come down, just helping you to get into the alignment. Alignment, breath work are important in a yoga practice. Not rounding the back, dropping the head, or become a hunchback. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Coming into one leg, forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Once again, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. We're not doing head to knee. When you come down, entire unit has to come down. So stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing to come down. Slightly bend the knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Body is directly on top of the straight leg. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginners, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. I'm doing modification on this side, opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Helping you to stretch our lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we will slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat. Stretching out the lower back muscles, oblique. This one also help you to release back pain. One more breath, slowly, slowly, coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat, one leg forward bend on the other side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale to hinge. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. With every inhale, breath to lengthen their spine. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. So once again, feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginners, you can stay here. If you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine and wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like. Keep turning. Over, looking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging lower back muscles. Helping you to digest and detox. Spinal twist is a good one to do if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Stretching our lower back, oblique, the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Answer a few times. We're gonna get ready to come lie down on your back for reclining poses. If you need to take water, have a sip of water first before you lie down. Bend your knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. Doing some leg lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly, with control, using abdominal muscles to bring the right leg up to the sky. Hands behind the right knee. Point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise again. Draw a circle in the sky. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Strengthening the ankle joint. Sliding the hand further up the leg. or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now, if you have very tight hamstring here, ease off. Don't pull the legs so close to your body. Slowly, slowly release. And down by your side. Nice and slow. With control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up. Using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the left foot. Ankle rotation again. Strengthening the ankle joint. Increase flexibility and mobility. Reduce roundness. Now we're going to slide the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to you. You're going to feel the stretch here. Hamstring. Feel free to use your yoga strap to do this. So if you're using the strap, this is what it's going to look like. One more breath. Slowly release the upper body down and down by your side. Nice and slow. With control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Press firmly on the mat. Using abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Stretching our hamstring. Having legs up the wall or up to the sky will help you with circulation, digestion, improve sleep quality, energize your body. Keep the blood circulating to your heart. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes on. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Now if you're using strap, this is what it will look like. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. And down by your side. With control, we're going to lower the legs back down on the mat. No need to speed up. Use your core abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of your body, as well as ascending cone. Left toes are facing the ceiling. Both legs are working. Coming into spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down. Hips automatically comes up. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Spinal twist would be a good pose to do. One more breath. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat when releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands on the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massage organs on the left side of your body, as well as descending core. So be gentle with your body. Right toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. From here, we're going to go into spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Hips automatically comes up. Left arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing down. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Hips automatically comes off. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. Helping you to strengthen lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Knee to chest. Bend both knees. Wrap your hands around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help you to relieve back pain. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lift the feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Open up your knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, holding on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up hip joints. Happy baby is another pose that is good for back pain. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. And we're going to raise your wiper a few times here. Bend both knees, legs are hip width. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off, but the knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. Opening up hip joint. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. One more breath, and we're going to bring the knees together. Drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm. Coming in to a fetus position. Staying here for a moment. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming in to a comfortable seated position to face the front. Taking our 3 final closing breath here. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow. Gather energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head. Palm touch. Exhale to lower down. Sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warmth in your palms. Inhale the arms up above the head. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with ours, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.